I'm going to show you 2 ways to track your progress with progress photos and measurements. These are 2 great visual tools that you can use to see how far along you're coming in your fitness journey, because sometimes the scale just isn't enough. I'm going to give you a quick example. So last year I was part of a diet research study at my school, and during the 6 weeks that I was like hardcore dieting and training, I only lost 4 pounds. Which was crazy because my physique looked completely different. My body fat percentage went down to 19%. So I lost 6% of body fat, which is crazy. And I visually looked different, but I would have never acknowledged that progress if I didn't have all of the data to look at. Okay, and I didn't have the pictures to compare my before and after. So this is why I highly encourage you to do this, okay? We'll be doing our progress photos and our measurements Tuesday, December 1st, and again on December 21st. So let's get started with the photos. I have my phone set up on the counter, and my phone is up against a coaster. That way it's standing upright. You just want to press the self timer. Oh, it's already starting. Okay, so for the first photo, we're gonna take 3. You wanna stand in anatomical position. So that's here, my feet are shoulder width apart, and my palms are facing out. The second photo you're gonna take is a side view. So same exact thing, feet are shoulder width apart, stand upright, and you want your arms out. No sucking in, no trying to make yourself look good, just relax. And then the last photo is the back view. Move your hair so you can see your back. Same thing, anatomical position. My palms are facing out and my feet are shoulder width apart. 3 key points you want to keep in mind when you're taking your photos is the height of the camera. I have it waist height. The lighting, you want the lighting coming in towards you. And the last thing is what you're wearing. So I'm wearing a sports bra and shorts. But for my progress photos, I would probably wear shorter shorts. That way I can actually see my legs a little bit more, or you can wear a bathing suit. All right, the second way to track your progress is with measurements. So I'm going to show you where and how to place the measuring tape. The first measurement you want to do is your chest. So you want the measuring tape to go across the fullest part of your chest, right here, or in line with your nipple line. Make sure you write these numbers down too. Next is your waist. So you want to get the smallest part of your waist. You can kind of bend to the side to see where that is, where it creases. So for me, right here. Then you want to get your hips. So this is going to go across the fullest part of your hips, middle of your butt. Then we have the mid-thigh. So literally the middle of your thigh, the fattest part of your leg. Those are the major 4 points. If you want some more measurements, then I would recommend getting measurements of your arm. So to do that, you're gonna do it across your bicep. A little tricky doing it on your own, but this is how I do it. So I'm gonna flex. Get this into position so it's going across the middle of my bicep, and then I'm just gonna release my arm out. And make sure the measuring tape isn't like constricting, okay? You want it to be just loosely across your bicep. You can also measure your neck and your calf muscle. So this would go over the largest part of my calf. So that's all there is to it. Make sure that you take your progress photos and your measurements down Tuesday, December 1st in the morning before you eat or drink anything and after you do your business. Again, these are only 2 forms of progress that we'll be tracking. We'll also be using other ways and other forms of tracking your progress throughout this challenge. But for Tuesday, December 1st, this is what we're starting off with. I highly encourage everybody to do this. If you don't feel comfortable posting it in the group, that's okay. You can send it to me if you want me to keep you accountable, or you can just hold that on for yourself.